Giving all glory and honor and praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rekah HaKadosh. Giving double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teaching this 100% truth. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect, beginning with the 144,000, the rest of the men, women, and children. I'm your brother Magan Shalomar. You see the title of this says Trump reject Iranian's latest proposal, says he's not satisfied. And this video is fairly short, and it's going to show you two things, like the gas prices are going up, and he is still threatening Iranian with the use of missiles. So how do you expect a country to react when they know that America will still bomb them anyway? Because this is the words coming out of Nero's mouth, that it's a possibility that he may just send missiles over and bomb the hell out of them again. So this is for fair use, not for monetary gain, but for educational purpose only. Fair use.
We are all feeling the pain at the pump with gas prices going to the highest level since July 2022. Now, the national average for a gallon of regular, it ticked up another 4 cents overnight to $4.43. That's up more than $1.20 a gallon from 1 year ago. It comes as the war with Iran enters its 10th week. Now, President Trump on Friday saying he's not satisfied with an Iranian proposal to end the war. The president is spending the weekend in Florida, where today he will attend a PGA event at his golf course near Miami. Olivia Gazis is traveling with the president this weekend. Olivia, good morning.
Good morning, Kelly. Here in Florida, President Trump appears to have shut the door to diplomacy with Iran for now, dismissing a new offer from Tehran and raising the possibility of new strikes. This while economic and political pressures are climbing at home.
So they want to make a deal, but I'm not satisfied with it, so we'll see what happens. Iran wants to make a deal because they have no military left, essentially, and they want to make a deal, but I'm not satisfied.
Soon after word emerged Friday of a new Iranian proposal sent through Pakistan, President Trump made clear there's still no deal in sight.
We just had a conversation with Iran. Let's see what happens, but I would say that I am not happy. Their leadership is very disjointed, very argumentative with each other.
With talks stalled, the president floated a stark alternative: renewed military strikes, even as his administration notified Congress that hostilities were, quote, terminated.
I mean, do we want to go and just blast the hell out of him and finish him forever, or do we want to try and make a deal? I mean, those are the options.
Do you want to go blast the hell out of him?
I'd prefer not. On a human basis, I prefer not, but that's the option.
While a deal seems to be out of reach for now, the Strait of Hormuz remains closed, a chokehold for global energy supplies, driving prices higher across the country and around the world.
I think it's pinching the pocket of everybody around here, especially all the working class for sure. Anybody, really, for that matter.
The economic strain is also showing up politically. With gas prices at their highest levels in 4 years, polling shows support for military action in Iran at historic lows.
We're going to get this thing done properly. We're not going to leave early and then have the problem arise in 3 more years.
And the president also following through on prior threats against NATO allies for, as he put it, failing to pull their weight in helping secure the Strait of Hormuz. Yesterday, the U.S. announced it would withdraw 5,000 troops from Germany, whose chancellor said earlier this week that the U.S. had been humiliated by Iranian leadership. Adriana?
Yeah, the Iranian people know, never trust thine enemy. As sure as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, simply paraphrasing. But yeah, that's America, man. That's Babylon the Great. This place is going down. You see the gas prices are going up, food prices are going up, the dollar value is going down. So we're definitely just waiting on the final straw to bring in this MOTB. We know that to be the micro C-HIP. This is Psalms 50, verse 19. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue framing deceit. Yeah, because that's all about America. You know, Iranian people knows that. You know, everything that comes out of Trump's mouth every 15, 20 minutes is something changed. You know, you can't trust the word he says. They know he probably going to nuke them again with the missiles. Not nuke them, but, you know, destroy them with the missiles. That's what he wanted to do. You know, he really wanted to do that, but, you know, I don't know if it's been verified, but they said that his general stopped him a couple of weeks ago from pushing the button, sending in them codes to nuke Iran. So, but you still want them to come up with some type of peace plan deal when you can't be trusted. And the whole world is seeing Esau eat them. You know, the whole world is starting to hate Amalek because they know that they're behind it. This is Psalms 52. It says, futility of boastful wickedness. This is a psalm of David when Doeg the Edomite came and told Saul and said unto him, David is come to the house of Amalek. Why boastest thou thyself in mischief, O mighty man? The goodness of the Most High endureth continually. The tongue deviseth mischiefs like a sharp razor working deceitfully. And that's what you see Nero doing wonderfully. His tongue has gotten America into a strain of this war that he can't get out of. And we know that's through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, Trump has no control of that. Every man's going is of the Lord. So this war that he wants to have a peaceful plan, the Lord is hardening his heart to not accept it. You know, because we believe that this is going to lead up into the MOTB being brought out. We know that to be the RFID chip. It's going to come about the whole entire world. Verse 3 says, thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. Pause. And they can't speak righteousness. You know, America was founded on blood. This land is polluted. The brothers brought out today. This land is polluted through what? Through the blood of the saints. So America can't speak any type of good. They can't speak righteousness because they're Esau Edom, the Edomites, you know, who the Lord hated. Verse 4 says, thou lovest all devouring words, O thou deceitful tongue. And that's Nero and his proudness, man. He say that, oh, you know, I don't want to. I want to have some type of a peace plan. And then he don't even catch a breath before he says what he really what's on his heart, is that I might still use the missiles. Verse 5, it says, the Most High shall likewise destroy thee forever. He shall take thee away and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place and root thee out of the land of the living. Right. And that's what's going to happen once Esau finished up his 1,000 years of hardcore captivity. When they go into slavery, it's going to be double unto them what they done to God's chosen people, the Israelites, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indians. It says, the righteous also shall see and fear and shall laugh at him. You see that? Because that's our prayer and our hope, is that for the righteous to see their enemies' downfall, you know, and we pray we're the hopeful elect, and we're here to witness it and laugh at him. It says, lo, this is the man that made not the Most High his strength, but trusted in the abundance of his riches and strengthened himself in his wickedness. Now, who does that fit? The wicked. You know, that's Job chapter 9, verse 24. He is the wicked. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. And he's proud of it. You know, America is a very proud nation. You know, and pride comes before downfall. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom. I pray you is edified. Call halal Yahweh. By Hashem Yahweh Shah. By Hashem Rekah HaKadosh. Again, double honor to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom.